Hey guys, it's Doug Orchard once again, and today I want to show you how to use patches in Origami. Patches are a very powerful tool, and once you've got one made, you can reuse it within other projects. So to get started, I'm going to make a device info patch. Yes, there already is a patch there like that today, but what I want is to have the width and the height separated at two different ports. So if you don't know what I mean, just follow along for a little bit and you'll see what I mean. Now I'm just creating two text layers so we can see the exported data. So now that we have those two set up, I'm going to rename them to the corresponding data that I want, the width and the height. Let's make that a capital. Now to begin making the patch group, we need the main one that we wanted. It was device info. And as you can see there, both the width and the height are packed. Now to get them out in separate values, you need to unpack these. So click on screen size, press enter, and look for size, unpack. There we go. You can see that the two values each have their own port. Now, to use this though, I could easily just link it straight up to the text layer and call it a day, but I want to reuse this. So that's why patch groups are very useful in your workflow. So what I'll do is select both of these patches, I'll group them, and I am created a new patch. However, it doesn't have any ports exposed, so what I need to do is expose these. So first off, I'm just going to rename this to device size, and to go into the patch so that you can modify it, just hold down Command and press down. There we go. We're now inside the patch group. Now, this is where I left it last time. So to get the width and height out into your project, you need to expose, and you do that by selecting the ports that you want and press P. Now, that's automatically given W and H. I'll leave that for now. So that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. I want these two values separated. Now, to go back, you click on the hamburger menu, and now we're back. And there you can see both the width and the height are now separated. Now, I can go ahead and link these up to the text property. There we go, that's one and two. Now, you can see there's a interesting conundrum that's happened here, and that's even though I've unpacked these values, they are still there in double form. So there's I guess it's a bug, but to fix this, you need to go back into the patch group, go to your ports that you've created, and convert them to numbers. This will basically make those values single out. I don't know what the reason is here, but I'm guessing that it still believes it's a packed value when it creates the ports automatically. Now we've created our port. Oh, sorry, we created our patch, and let's go back out. I'm very happy with this. Now I want to save this to my library for later use. So basically, this is the easiest part of the whole patch group thing. Go up to patch and add to user patch library. Nothing seems to happen. It would be nice if there was a little message. However, we can tell that it's in our patch library by pressing enter and go down. Now, I've already created a couple of these patches before. I've created one that does current time as well. So here I can easily just, I can drag that down to here, and that's a simple time patch. I use that for simple Android prototypes so that the clock at the top right hand corner in the status bar is the real time. It's a small little feature, and I don't want to keep re-editing these. So just to show you what this one is made of, it's simple. Device time, I format it, then I export it in the format that I want. But yeah, as you can see, that the patch groups are great, and if you have a lot of things that you do quite frequently, it's always good to make a patch group, save it in your library, or just use it that way. There's no limitations on what you can make with patch groups. So hopefully this was very useful for you in your quest to use Origami Studio, and I'll see you next time.